I don't have a prologue to offer for this one, nor any rock puns as I'm terrible at them, so let's just get straight to the review for Rock Solid Friendship. After graduating with her doctorate degree, Pinky is ecstatic to hear that her sister Maud is considering moving to Ponyville. Although stating that her future residence depends on the quality of rocks, Maud also reveals that she's thinking of Ponyville because she's looking for a friend, something that Pinky is more than eager to help her find. Nick Confalone returns for what is reportedly his only episode of the season. But even if it is his only contribution to Pony this year, he knocks it out of the park with another fantastic episode. After receiving widespread acclaim last season for the Saddle Row review, it seems that comedy is the strongest aspect of his writing. And while he once again triumphs by packing plenty of laughs into the script, it's the inclusion of some deeper elements that makes Rock Solid Friendship truly stand out. Maud returns for what is far and away her best episode to date, and it's not always for the same reasons why she stole the show with her previous appearances. Her trademark deadpan comedy and delivery, as well as her immense passion and knowledge for rocks, is what made her a favourite to so many fans, myself included. But I will admit that I did think she was getting dangerously close to becoming one note, and without more character progression or variation, her appeal could start to diminish. Fortunately, Confalone acknowledges this, and uses the episode to give her some much needed and deserved development that actually proves to be very identifiable. She understands that she's different from every pony around her, and that in turn has made her lonely and socially isolated. When saying all this to Pinky, she expresses her desire to make a friend, but great doubts and insecurity about how to do so by explaining,
"It isn't hard to meet some pony I like. It's finding some pony who gets me."
I get you.
You're my sister. It's different.
After Starlight makes a surprise appearance in the episode, which features an even more surprising piece of history showing how she and Maud actually know each other, the two work together superbly well, as Starlight quickly comes to like and understand Maud for her unique interests and perception on life. As they interact with each other, a scene where they visit Ponyville's rock cave becomes a very heartfelt and resonating moment, as Maud not only explains her passion for rocks to Starlight, but also uses it to reveal how and why she's so isolated.
Why do you find rocks so fascinating?
Each one has a different story to tell. Like Boulder here. This tells me he's over 2,000 years old. You don't look a day over 600.
Wow, you can tell that from a line?
I didn't get a rock drip because I can shred on guitar like no pony else. Another reason I like rocks, they don't exclude you if you're different than other ponies.
They're beautiful and strong, but they don't judge you or make you feel less than in any way. I think I'm starting to like rocks too.
That's actually a really profound statement that I think hits close to home for a lot of people. And I do have to give the show much credit for noticing and showing their understanding of that in a really great way. Seeing Maud smile a couple of times when talking to Starlight is a wonderful touch as well, as it acts as just a subtle but effective way to show how happy she is that she's finally found a pony who accepts and likes her for who she is. Meanwhile, Pinky is classic Pinky, for better and for worse. While she certainly always means well, her intrusive attempts to get her sister socializing do tend to get irritating at times. I wouldn't go so far as to say that she was out of character, as we all know that when Pinky gets excited about something, she really gets excited. But rather, it's more an example of how one's over-eagerness can sometimes have more negative effects than positive ones. Which ties into the episode's moral, reminding us that friendships can't be forced, and will form naturally and perfectly if the people involved give themselves time to let it happen in their own way. Throw in some very humorous cameos from Lyra and Bonbon, and Derpy, who delightfully doesn't care about getting hit in the head with a pizza, as to her it means free food, and you have an episode that, for its terrific characters, comedy and messages, is easily the best Season 7 has given us so far, though it's still early days. I'm going to give Rock Solid Friendship a gold star score of 9 out of 10.